Hello guys and gals, and we're back with another advanced coloring Pokemon thing. I got my reference up here because I think we're going to be coloring Sandshrew first, but we'll see. Okay, so I put the cardboard in, and this is going to be it, because if you return to the last page, it was this one, and we did this one last week. So, this week we have this, and I think we'll start from the top and then go on down. This is going to take a while just because, well, these are small images. We're still going to have to reference them. I went with a tan color instead of the yellow. I don't know. I'm going to see how Sandshrew looks to be more of a tan color. This is sand, so Sandshrew's Japanese name is sand. So we have sand, and we have black for the eyes. Yeah. So anyways, let's go. We have the cardboard in place here, and I guess we do the eyes first. It'll be the quickest, I would say. I want to hold the book down with this. It's hard on the binding, but oh well. Wait, inside the ears is, okay, the same color as the belly. Okay, so sand. Sandshrew don't like water. They don't need to drink. And they avoid water at all costs, basically. There we go. The sand color doesn't really show up very well, I don't think, but maybe it will. It's just not showing up very well, but that's okay. So right here, this is also going to be sand colored. Of course, it's not showing up. I was hoping it would, but okay. We are applying color here. It's just not showing up very well in the viewfinder. I probably should use another color to maybe bring it to light, and maybe when we do the other things, then it will show up a little bit better. Okay. We'll see how Sandshrew looks, kind of with more of a, this looks a lot like an lowland Sandshrew, as you can see right here. But we can't really do that because it doesn't have like the igloo look to it. But anyways, like this. I might need to sharpen this pencil. It's kind of a dull one. I actually like this. This is kind of looking like a Sandshrew, color-wise anyways. And we're going to do each of these segments individually, I guess. Kind of like this. There we go. This is the only picture of Sandshrew in the entire book. And there's no pictures of Sandslash, which is kind of sad. But this book mainly focuses on Generation 1. But that's cool too. So anyways, we saw the tail here. There is a band here, but it is the... Oh, that was the problem. There we go. That's better. Okay. And there we go. Yep, Sandshrew does have 2 toes. So does Sandslash. Okay. Machop. Let me find a reference picture for Machop in my book here. Well, there's Marshtomp. Let's see. Machop. There we are. It's kind of a gray color, I guess, with red eyes. Okay. Let me find those colors, and we'll be right back. Okay, so we have the colors here. It has an open mouth, so pink, red for the eyes, and inside the mouth we have brown for the head things. And we have, I think the slate gray ought to work just fine. We'll put the colors that we don't need up there. Okay, so now let's see. And this is the exact reference picture that I'm using, I guess. So, anyways, well, we'll see how these head things look with this brown color. They look kind of brown in the thing, so we're gonna do this. So we do this, and that looks sort of, kind of like what we need. I might need to sharpen this color pencil because it is kind of dull. I guess I didn't need red for the mouth because all I needed it for is the eye. Huh. Okay, well, I see what we can do here. I'm going to just carefully do this. This. And we're going to use this little black colored pencil here just to make the pupil a little bit dark. There. Just like that. Oh, we also have pink for the mouth. Just like that. And now we have this slate gray that ought to work pretty well for the skin. We'll see. We will have to see. Oh, I might need to sharpen this. I know I say that about every single pencil, but I probably will actually have to sharpen this. This is not showing up very well. But, okay. We'll do the head next. I might need to sharpen this just so that they'll show up a little bit better. But there we go. We're gonna go around the eye, go around the mouth. There we go. We have the back fist right here. Here we go. And yes, Machop does have a tail. So it gets kind of a reptilian-like look, which is kind of cool. Okay, and that's the tail, the end of the tail. And then there's that. Okay, it's done. We're done with Machop. Charmander. We probably do need a reference picture for Charmander. Let me go ahead and find one. Next we have Charmander. And we have the light orange for the body. I was going to pull the sand color for the belly. We have this teal color for the eye. It's more of a green. We have red and yellow for the flame. Actually, we need more of an orange, I guess, for that flame. But we can use a darker color of it. We have pink for the mouth, and, well, I already said yellow for the flame. So we should have all the colors we need here. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. This is a light orange. Should be just right. Looks fine. Go around. Oh, we can't see the bottom of Charmander's foot, so I don't know what color the foot pad is. Probably the same as the belly, I would say. But I'm not exactly sure. I don't think I've ever seen Charmander's feet. But anyways, okay. Oh, we need to apply a little bit more color here more evenly. There we go. So which parts of this? I think we'll actually use red in the fire instead of orange. So it looks like it's this part right here that's the red. So we'll just do that. And then there's a little red right here, and a little red red right here. Okay. The eye. We need a little black, but for now we'll just get the color part here. There we go. We need black. There we go. Pink. There we go. And oh, sand color. Sand color is right here. We'll just use it on the belly and the paw pads. Just like this. More of a shiny color, actually. Oh, we also need yellow for the rest of the flame. There we go. Next, we have seal. Seal's mostly white. We'll just shade it with like a gray color, I guess. I will look up a reference and get those colors out. Okay, so I decided to shade it with silver. And we have black for the eye, pink for the tongue, sand for the cheek thing, and everything else should be shaded with silver. Okay, so black for the eye. Okay, we can start with that. We have, let's do that. It's like that. Okay, the horn is the same color as the fur would be. These things right here, oh, the nose is black also, so we'll do that. We're going to go around the fangs here, the little tusks, and then we're going to... This color doesn't show up very well, but okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, that leaves pink for the tongue. And then we will just put in a few little highlights here with the silver. So we'll do something like this. It's not going to show up very well. So we'll just do this. I know it's not going to show up. I'm not surprised. But we'll just do stuff like this. Just so it looks slightly different. And this is going to be look really neat, especially like if you tilt it up to the light, then it'll have kind of a metallic sheen to it. And we're just going to do something like that. Okay. Let's go back over here. We have Ditto. Ditto is just purple, basically. So I will find the right color and be right back. Magenta is kind of like purple, isn't it? It's probably not. But we're going to make this a magenta Ditto. It's kind of like this. If we do it light enough, it should look okay. I mean, right? Because this kind of looks purple. Or Ditto purple. Surprised that Pokemon hasn't released like official colored pencils named after Pokemon like Ditto purple or Sandshrew orange or something. Sandshrew brown. There we go. We have Ditto. Next we have Cubone. I just need to go back a few pages because we're almost there. Let's see. Cubone. Cubchoo, no. Cubone, okay. So we have the reference right there. So we need a brown. I think I already have all the colors I need for this, actually. We have sand for the belly. We'll go ahead and do that. Okay. Okay. There we go. This is my reference pick, except inverted. Which brown? Okay. We're going to try this brown. This is just plain brown according to colored pencil lore. So we'll see how this looks. Okay. So I'm going to probably put a little more weight on this. There we go. And then yeah, this kind of looks okay. And then we will just go around the eye like that. We do need black for the eye. Okay. There we go. We will use a little silver to highlight some stuff, like some of the details of the skull. So we're going to just go and do something like this, just so there's some highlights, so it isn't just plain up white bone. And we'll just do something like this. And then we have the bone, which is right here. There. I do need to, there's a tail, so we need to color the tail. Just like that. There we go. So, let's see. Next, we might as well go and do Squirtle. For Squirtle, we have light blue, sand, and a brown for the shell. We can't see much of the shell, so we might as well make sure the cardboard is in place, in the right place. And okay. There we go. So that's the shell. There's the white border to the shell. We have pink for the tongue. Since this Squirtle has its mouth open, we'll do that. Okay, we need black for the eye. And we will use this color to highlight the eye. There we go. Kind of like that. Now, okay, well, we're done with the pink, we're done with the black, we're done with the brown. We have sand for the shell right here. The sand color is really coming in handy, even though it just doesn't show up very well, which is kind of annoying. But it is what it is. Okay, so, oh, and right there. Yeah, it does kind of show up, I guess. Yeah. And this is also shell. There we go. Okay, so I have this light blue here that ought to be perfect for the skin. Yep, looks like it. And then we just go around. There we go. And that's Squirtle. Now, what I noticed that there's Krabby right here, and we probably should cut across by now. So let me look up a reference for Krabby and get those colors out. For Krabby, we have orange. I went with a darker orange this time, and a tan. Basically, it shows up a little bit better than the sand color. But anyways, okay. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, this looks like it's a pretty good color. Bold and vibrant. Okay, I also need black, looks like, for the inside of the claws. Okay, and okay. That should be pretty good. There we go. Inside the claws. And I'm going to use this, see how this tan looks. Okay, if we do it light, it works pretty well, I guess. There we go. Pikachu. That was pretty easy. I think we have all the colors out already that we need, because we have yellow. See if I remember. Pikachu is basically just yellow, black, and red. So, yeah. Let me just check something real quick. Okay. Pit of Pikachu. Okay, I was looking at the tail here. The tail does have some like brown, so we'll just use this brown here on the tail like this. So it's like, so it has a little color there. Okay, that's all I needed to know. And then we'll just do this. Okay, so we need black for the ear tips. Tips of the ears. The things on the back, but we can't see those. So, red. And we need black. Oh, for the eyes, of course. Good. Oh, the mouth. We need pink. There we go. Yeah, there's Pikachu. Now Horsey. Let me find the colors I need for that one. I think we'll officially be halfway done once we get done with Horsey. We have red for the eyes, Squirtle blue for the body, and I'm going to use this teal color again because I kind of like how it looks. Anyways, let's go ahead and, okay. References say that these little axolotl looking things are, okay. Okay. Boom. And red. So we kind of have Machamp eyes here, Machop eyes. Okay, we do need to do that. Okay, we just need the fin here. We're going to lightly do the fin this color. Yep. And then do this. There we go. Now, Vulpix. Okay. Okay, we have dark orange, light orange, and brown. Okay, so let me find Vulpix on here. Okay, I'm going to make sure the cardboard is over far enough. It seems to be. So anyways, the tails and the little head part here are, I want a dark orange for that because it seems to really stand out in this reference pic, as you can see. So anyways, let's make them stand out, the little curls here. Just like that. And also the tails, the 6 tails. I think the Japanese name is Rokon or something like that. And it has more of a meaning than just Vulpix. Because it indicates like gas oven and curse and stuff like that. Oh, okay. The socks. What are called socks markings. Right here, we'll use brown on those. A dark brown. Or a rather distinctive brown. Okay. And then the body, I wanted to make a lighter. It's not going to be exact, but we're going to use this lighter orange, I guess. So we do this. Yeah, it's going to look more like a fox, I guess, than actual Vulpix, but I'm okay with that. There we go. I do need a little black here for the eyes. They're going to just go barely touch them like this. There we go. And make the inside of the ear black. There. Oops. And a nose. There we go. Next, I guess we could just go down here, I guess. Because there's a big concentration down here. It's Bellsprout. Okay, Bellsprout. So we have black, yellow, green, pink, and brown. So, let's see how this works. Oh, right here it is. Okay, so the head is yellow. That's the only thing that's yellow. Oh, let me make sure that the cardboard is in place. It's one of the main reasons I'm also doing this side first, is so I don't have to worry about the cardboard as much. We can just go and do this. Okay. We do have so we don't need the yellow now. We have pink for the little thing here. This is a carnivorous plant. So, okay, there we go. Based off of a pitcher plant, I believe. We have black for the eyes. The eyes are black. Let's highlight those a little bit. Also, the inside of the pitcher is black. There we go. Inside the pitcher plant is black. We do have brown here for the root thing. The body here. It's really thin and wispy. Yep. Okay. Oh, yeah, I was right. The cardboard wasn't in far enough. Okay, there we go. And green for the leaves. Oops, let's see here. And there we go. Looks like we have several birds here and an Eevee. So, Pidgey. Pidgey's next. So we have these colors. They should work for Pidgey. Pidgey actually has a pink beak. I didn't realize that, but it does. Pidgey has a pink beak. So, let's see it. See, I need... Okay, I need to pick up my pencil. Okay, there we go. Okay, we have here Pidgey. Let's see. Beak is pink. It's fine. Actually, it isn't. It looks kind of pink to me, though. It's more of a tan, actually. Let's not use pink. We'll use this tan color. I was going to use it for something else, but we'll make it the beak this tan color. It's more authentic that way, I guess. Okay, also this little thing in the middle is that. You know, Pidgey looks a lot like Entei to a certain extent, design-wise, which is kind of strange. We see the... Yeah, this is the tail. Okay, so we color that. Okay. Okay. It's a slightly different color. There we go. And we'll just kind of go over this really light with this brown color, and then we'll see how this looks. Hopefully it'll look okay. Let's see. Barely touch the paper, just so it looks a little different. We're just gonna put in a few highlights here, like that. Do that. That. And Spearo's next. Okay. Okay, come on. Why is it not working? Okay. Can you... Oh, there it goes. Oh, what's it doing all the way down there? Okay, I don't know what's going on anymore. We have our colors for Spearow. Let's see what we got here. For Spearow, I'm making sure the cardboard is in the right place. It is. We'll use this, whatever color this is. This is like magenta. We'll make the wings magenta. Or the wing. We only see one of the wings. Okay, so let's just go ahead. It's kind of a bold color, but this is a bold colored bird, so sort out the color a little bit. There we go. And then we'll put a little pink at the end. Just like that. So, the beak. Well, the beak is kind of brown. So, we'll use a lighter version of this. We'll just barely touch it, like so. So it looks kind of like that. We want to go very, very dark with the rest of the feathers here. Just like this. Just like that. Well, we need that. feet, we need the brown for that. A lighter. Okay. And I have a little yellow here just to kind of highlight the chest. I like that. Looks weird, but it should be fine. Eevee. Eevee's pretty easy if I remember right. We need dark brown, which we have right here. We need black, which we have right here. And it has its eyes closed. We'll need something for the chest ruff, but we'll mess with that later. So anyways, for Eevee, it has a dipstick tail. Let's go ahead and do the ears first. Not going to be quite as dark of an Eevee as usual, color-wise. There we go. But it will look like an Eevee anyways. I can just color over all this, I guess. It doesn't have its mouth open or anything. Okay, so we'll just do this. Smooth out those colors a bit. And then we have this. And now, let me look up a picture of Eevee real quick. I see Floatzel. Too bad Floatzel isn't in this book. Eevee. Eevee, here it is. How close did I get? Okay. So we need kind of a tan color for this. So, also we need black for inside the ears. Okay. So, anyways, we're just going to barely touch this. And then just kind of go like this. So we kind of have that going on. And we're going to make the tip of the tail that color too. Now we need black for the inside of the ears. Yes. Maybe not black exactly, but a dark color. So we can do this. There we go. Okay, next we have Diglett. I can confidently say I'm pretty sure I know what Diglett looks like. We'll use this dark brown. This is Cantonian Diglett, not Alolan. Okay, there we go. I will have to look up a picture, but I'm pretty close. There's C. Diglett. Here we go. Pink. Okay. That's easy. The nose is pink. And the dirt is, well, dirt. So, we need black for the eyes. Okay. Make sure I do this right. Barely touch it. Okay. Gray. Well, we'll go over it with this black, but we'll make sure it's like a gray color. So we'll just kind of do this. Kind of do this. Here we go. Bulbasaur. Close to Bulbasaur's entry in this book, I think. Caterpie, Capsicid. There it is. Okay. I'll find these colors and then I'll be right back. Because as you can see, we need some different colors. Okay, so we have these colors. They match Bulbasaur pretty good. Okay. So let's see. Red. Oh, well, we don't really need red because the eyes are closed. Okay, so I can put the red back. Cool. Pink. Well, we don't need the pink either because the eyes are closed. Okay, cool. Okay. We need dark green for the little blotches. So let's color some blotches. Okay. Look almost blue, but they kind of look blue in the picture. Okay. So there's one right here. One right here. 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 And there. Okay. I do want a lighter color for the bulb, maybe. So we'll use this light green that we used earlier on the bulb. There we go. Okay. Okay. And I picked out this color because it's kind of a greenish blue, so it should be perfect. Yeah. Plus it's going to mingle really well with what we already have here. I'm just going to color over everything with it. Mind the nails though. There we go. I have to hold the page down. There we go. And we have Bulbasaur. Clefairy. I think all we need for Clefairy is pink. Let me check. So we have Clefairy. Also Jigglypuff. It's like Clefairy, it has like little black tips to the ears, and we have pink here. So let's see. I guess we'll do pink first. Put the page down. And okay. Here we go. Okay. So we have Ponyta in the background. It's cool. Okay, so it does have a thumb. Didn't realize that. Cool. Fairy. Okay. Okay, we might go back over that later. I do need a darker pink, though, for these. Like that. Okay. And we just need some black here for the eye. Eyes, there we go. Good. And we need the black for the ear tip. There we go. Just need to shore up the color a little bit. So let's do that. Fix the color. There we go. So there's less vacancy. There we go. Jigglypuff is next, I guess. Change of plans. I actually turned right to Ekans' page, so I'm like, okay, I might as well do Ekans while I'm here. So let's see. Ekans is a purple snake with a little yellow band around its neck, and it has a little yellow rattle, so I guess it's based off of a rattlesnake. And we need pink for the tongue, the tongue. So we'll just do that right now. Okay, so tongue is pink. Just like that. I'm using this magenta in lieu of purple. We'll see how that looks, but first, let's get this yellow out of the way. So we're going to do... This might be a little bit too bright of a color, but I don't know. This might turn out perfect. We will have to see. Also has this little yellow band here around his neck. There we go. Just like that. And now we just have this. So, also the eye is yellow too, so we'll have to remember that. Okay. Yep, I'm looking at the reference picture, and there's no other like distinguishing features here. It's basically just a coiled rattlesnake, whose name is just snake spelled backwards. For the inside of the mouth, we're just going to go really, really dark, like this. There we go. Okay. Now, if I turn to it, I might do Jigglypuff next. So, for Jigglypuff, we have pink, black, and blue. Primary body is pink, but the eyes are this blue color here, a color similar to this, I would say. Except for the shiny version. The eyes are a different color, I think. Okay. There we go. Black for the inside of the ears. Just like that. Okay, we only see one ear. Perfect. And now we just need pink for everything else. Kind of a Kirby-inspired Pokemon, I would say. Kirby adjacent, maybe? I don't know. Okay, that just leaves Meowth, Ponyta, Rattata, and Growlithe. Well, we have Meowth right here. Okay. We don't really see much of Meowth. I do need to find the gold-colored pencil, and then I think I have all the other colors I need. So we have these colors. Gold for the little coin here. There we go. Metallic gold. We do see the tail. The tail is this color. Okay. We do see the foot too. I think this is a foot right here. So that's brown. Paws are not. Okay. The ears are black, if I remember right. Yes. And we need the brown for the inside of the ears. Black for the eyes. There we go. Now, I do need to set this apart some way. We're going to go over with the sand color, even though I know it doesn't show up very well. If I sharpened it, it would. But that's okay. So we're going to just go over the image with the sand color. There we go. That kind of shows up. That's kind of nice. There. That leaves Ponyta, Rattata, and Growlithe. Rattata is purple, I think. We have red for the eyes. But we also need pink for the mouth. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sand for the body and this purple color. So let's do eyes first. There we go. Looks pretty good. Okay. Don't need the red anymore. Sand. Well, that's for the ears. Inside the ears is the sand-like color. The face, the whiskers, and the face are the sand color. And so is the belly, I guess, and the feet. Just wish it showed up better, but that's okay. Okay. Did I already use the red? I already used the red. Okay, so that just leaves this color, I guess. No, wait. Okay, I haven't used this color yet. Let's see. There we go. And, okay. Now. Okay, we go around the ear. There we go. So we do this. There we go. Oh wait, the tail. The tail is also this purple color. So hold it in place. There we go. And that leaves Ponyta. Ponyta and Growlithe. Okay. There it is. Ponyta. Okay. I know we need black for the eye. That should be pretty easy. Just like that. The ears. We'll use this for the ears. It's kind of like the picture. Flames, orange and yellow. The dark orange here. So we will. The lower flame here is orange. And the upper flame is yellow. There. Guess we could use the sand color again. It's kind of showing up. Oh, the main. Okay. There we go. Just like that. Okay, that just leaves Growlithe. Let me find Growlithe's colors and be right back. Final Pokemon color, we're going to have to still color the letters, of course, but the final Pokemon color is this. Black, light orange, because it's light orange in this picture, and the sand color for the for that. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so we see that these right here are black. The little stripes here. We're going to do that. And we're going to do this. Just like that. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that this is black right here. And there's a black right here. Black stripe. And along the haunches, there's a black stripe right there. And a black stripe right here. There's probably more. Okay. Good. Black nose. Okay. There we go. Now we have this sand color. Just like that. Just like that. We have the chest fluff here is this color as well. And the tail is as well. So we can do this. Okay. I think the rest is orange. So let's add the orange. Good. Going around. There we go. There we go. Do need to work with this ear, so we're going to use a darker orange in this ear. There. Okay, now the letters. Well, maybe red. We could make each line a different color, so we'll make this G red, I guess. Okay. And we just go around. There we go. There. Got it. Oh, we'll use this orange. Why not? I kind of like this orange. We're not going to really actually try and cover all the space. This is just going to be like, well, hey, there's some negative space here, but we're going to make the most of it. So we're going to leave a few little white areas here. Kind of like that. Green. I'm just picking colors at random, by the way. I don't know what looks good, what doesn't. I don't know. I like this dark brown. There we go. Okay, I think that should do it. Took a while, but at least we got it. Okay, so looks like we did it. So, let's go ahead. I'm going to take out the cardboard now. I'm going to move the colored pencils. And let's see what's next. Oh boy, this one's going to be tough. Pidgey, Pidgeotto, and Pidgeot. Okay, this is probably going to be one of the more difficult ones. Basically because of all these little... I think there's 6 layers here, which is fine. It's just basically picking up each of these layers and making sure they're all the same color. But that's fine. After that is we're actually getting to the end of the book, actually. We have Haunter, Gengar, and Ghastly. We have grass types, which is like all the grass types in Gen 1. We have all charged up with Raichu and Pikachu. We have poison type, coughing and wheezing. We have Clefable and Clefairy, which is fairy type. We have this one, which is a bunch of different Pokemon in the letters of Pokemon, which is kind of cool. We have Arcanine, it looks like, and I think I also saw Tauros. Did I see Tauros on this one? Maybe I didn't. Yeah, Tauros right there. Tauros. Vaporeon. Okay. We have poison type Muck and Grimer. We have normal types. This is all the normal type Pokemon, I guess. We have Venusaur. We have Pikachu. I choose you. That one won't take too long to color. We have Tentacruel. And we have fighting types. Hitmon. Oh yeah, we have Primeape. I don't see Mankey. We have Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee. And then we have this. Gotta catch them all. And then this has all the different Pokemon. And then that's it. So we still have quite a few left. But the book is primarily over. Anyways, that is going to do it for this video, though. If you like this content, make sure to like and subscribe. Ring the bell so you know I upload. Also, if you want to support me in any way, or if you want to join the Discord server, wow, we used a lot of colored pencils today, then all the information will be in the description below. And as always, thanks for watching, everyone. You are loved, and have a great day.